everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both teams feeling themselves out in game one. Here we go. They're back at it again. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Gains the zone from the right. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Windsor's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. And he takes the pass. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Windsor's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this is my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Quick pass to Howardchuk. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Parayko's got it against the boards. Stones him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Windsor's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to get the puck over to Gretzky. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup.
Taglia's almost back on the ice.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
McKinnon's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quinden's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Scores! And look at that! The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring!
I'll talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow.
The Bees have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack. That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Knights take possession off the faceoff. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Sends the pass down low. Nashville's got possession of the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Burns. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Soto. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. off that draw. The Knights slide it through center. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And that's taken by the defense.
The Bees have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Beniers crosses the line and is on the attack. And he stakes that one with the glove. Covers it up over the stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Hopkins quick on the draw. Windsor's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time glove save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Sakic won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Pass back to the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Knights were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want. It's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game. The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Moves it quickly over to Savard. And he slides it quickly to Dion. Windsor's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they manage to clear it. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Nashville's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Lots of hockey left to be played this period. The Bees lead it 1-0. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a chance winds up with a broken stick. Dobson swooping in on the attack. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Windsor's got possession here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picked up along the wall by Mania. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. And the puck leaves the zone. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change in momentum with that short-handed goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wanted to get an equalizer. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Chucks recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Battaglia is going to play it against the half wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Quinton's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
Chuck's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Windsor's got the puck. Quick feed to Sakic. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is on the backhand. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Battaglia. Feeds it over to Soto. Quick pass to Dobson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Gretzky. Robinson's gaining momentum. And he totally whiffs on that one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Knights gain control of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Taken along the wall by DeBrusk. Now a quick pass to Beniers. Back to the blue line. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And a solid stop on the play there.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sends it over to McKinnon. Shot and one last save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Slides it back to the blue line. Works it across to Gretzky. Here's a chance in front. Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Stones up with the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Yossi. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Directed over to Lambert. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Slides the puck across to Robinson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Gretzky's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to McKinnon. Gaining momentum along the wing. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Drives it to the crease. Pimentel's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nashville's won the faceoff. Hammers it on net, and a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Scooped up along the wall by Ginden. Good hit on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Bobrovsky.
Well, that was a necessary stop on their emotional leader, James, and if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
Oh, he stops it with the goal. Great reflexes there. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nashville's got it against the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Slides the puck over to Werenski. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Knights win it. Taken by Savard.
Oh, he's hot after that one. You can see the frustration in the body language. He knows how important of an opportunity that was, and it's a miss as he misses the net completely and doesn't get anything out of that possession.
Yossi's got it along the wing. Final minute to go here in the third. Skates in behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. The Knights will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a stick save. Picked up along the boards by Soto. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender comes on with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You've got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And kept that one out of the net.
practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Yossi's the first skater up for round number 3. We still stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They were exhausted. They'd love to see him win it right now. Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
That's it! Here's your game winner in the shootout! You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.